What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Aaron Nix, the harbinger of professional wrestling and your host of the Wrestle Plug. Some breaking news for you today from WWE. Now, we already learned that Vince McMahon had held a call this afternoon to address WWE employees. During the call, McMahon said that some employees will be furloughed. Vince said that he hopes to have them back when the situation is resolved, but there is no timeline. Furloughed employees will receive a text message from the WWE Human Resources immediately. WWE will also be cutting talent, which will be permanent cuts. There could be more announcements coming, but that is why we are here today to discuss the first wave of announcements of releases that WWE has made. Construction also of the new WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut has been delayed by 6 months. The move was expected to happen in early 2021. WWE has also cancelled third-party consulting contracts. So, on to the releases. WWE has come to terms on the release of the following: Drake Maverick, Kurt Hawkins, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, EC3, and Leo Rush. WWE has released the following producers today as well, according to PW Insider: Billy Kidman, Mike Rotunda, Pat Buck, Fit Finley, Sean Devari, Scott Armstrong, Sarah Stock, Shane Helms, and Lance Storm. An incredible amount of people listed here. WWE has also released Kurt Angle. The WWE Hall of Famer has been working behind the scenes as a producer for several months. On top of that, WWE has also released Aiden English. While English was under a talent contract, he's been an announcer for WWE 205 Live and other B-level shows for more than a year now. What's interesting about these releases is the fact that some of these people are actually quite valuable and are being used in current storylines or storylines that have just culminated. Carl Anderson particularly being one of the big names that stands out there as an individual involved in the infamous Boneyard match from WrestleMania 36. No word on whether AJ Styles is likely to be released, but as a huge talent that he is, and also being in one of the main events of WrestleMania, I find it incredibly hard to believe that AJ Styles will be joining Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows going forward. However, this does open up a lot of potential opportunities for the wrestling world going forward in the future when the pandemic and COVID-19 begins to subside and we can all get back to our normal livelihoods. But you gotta believe that this is just the first in many waves of WWE releasing talent, and we are interested to see who is going to be released next. Unfortunately, this is a sad state of affairs for WWE, as the pandemic has essentially forced their hands, particularly under mounting pressure due to their decisions to go back to live TV, and WWE being regarded as essential media by the Florida State Commission. But ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to know what you think, so make sure you leave a comment below. Let us know what you think about this first wave of releases, who you think might be possibly next, and where you would like to see these guys end up, because let's be honest, they're all incredibly talented, and I find it hard to believe that they're going to be out of work for long in the wrestling industry. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Wrestle Plug on YouTube. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you can get notifications of all of our videos going forward. Myself and Carl Wilkinson have a lot to discuss later on for the State of Wrestling Address podcast, so if you've got any thoughts on this whatsoever, please leave them below so that we can add them to the podcast and also discuss them in future YouTube videos. From myself, Aaron Nix, thank you very much for checking out the Wrestle Plug. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll hopefully chat to you very soon on the Wrestle Plug.